we got Champions League football. Congratulations to us.
Champions League football. Do we stick with Carrick? Is Bruno gonna get the?
This is straight. That doesn't count as assist today, by the way, does it? No.
Do you know what I mean? There's loads to talk about. You're actually just a hater.
How am I hating my own
There's
team?
certain man in Miami that want to hear about this game. You know what I mean?
Okay, let's hear about the second goal Liverpool scored.
Hey, forget that. Yasin, that video that Yasin sent in the group chat of Messi. What is that?
I didn't watch it.
I haven't seen it.
He's literally running. He's just running. I don't see him touch the ball once.
It's player cam.
Yeah, player cam. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
That was CR7. Though.
Wait, was this when they lost to Orlando?
Kick.
Yeah,
No,
it would have been.
It was today, no?
They were 3-0 up and they lost 4-3.
Remember, they're behind. They're like 5 hours behind.
Who, them man?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what was that the game?
He would have said that yesterday. He would have took that yesterday.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, because they lost 4-3. They were 3-0 up and they lost 4-3.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And Orlando City are like big rivals.
Okay, cool. So,
So United got Champions League guaranteed, although it's been guaranteed for a minute.
Kobbie Mainoo, shout out Kobbie Mainoo.
Shout out Kobbie, the new contract on what 125 or 30 a week.
That's what you call a
650% pay rise.
That's what you call a winning goal, Yasin. Yeah, a real winning goal.
Apparently from 150.
Let Yasin know about winning goals.
Deserved?
150k. Give him 100, maybe 80.
80?
Yeah, man, 150 is a lot of money.
No,
bro.
120. I would have given 120.
What's he? How old is he? 20.
Yeah, like
120 is fine. But that's what
In 3 years you got. In 2 years you got to give him a new deal.
150. Because like Kobbie's not played like 100 first team games for Man United.
Has he not?
Bro, I don't think 150 is.
Are you sure?
100 first team games. He's been around for like 2 years, bro.
No, he's not, bro. The year you man finished bottom of your Champions League group, he was there, no?
Bro, 150 is not bad, bro.
Yeah,
150 is calm.
At 20?
That's calm.
In 2 years, you'll give him a new deal.
I would have given 120, but 150.
150 is a lot.
In 2 years, you got to give him a
I
new
ain't
deal.
pocket watching.
It's probably 150 with bonuses as well. Yeah, you lot are just moving.
I ain't pocket.
Anyway,
no, but like
congrats
if you say as a club, we're changing our wage structure. We're not giving out these silly wages anymore, and then you give a 19, 20-year-old 150k for. Would you call it half a season of good form?
No, a season and a half.
A season and a half?
No,
it wasn't good last season.
I'll say a season and a half of like a season of good football. Cool, like he's played 2.5 seasons, bro. Like,
So he's played 2.5 seasons of first team football. Half of that time he hasn't been good.
half that time he hasn't played.
Okay. Half that time he either hasn't played or when he has played wasn't good.
And since he's coming to the squad, what's happened?
Yeah, but it's the same as if.
But I'm not gonna lie to
would you
you.
turn around to me and go, Casemiro should get 400k a
You're
week?
beefing over 20, 30k. Like to them, that's nothing.
I'm beefing it over 50, 70k. I'm saying.
Nah,
bro,
you
not.
give it 80k.
They're not.
Why not? Wait, you think that? Okay, fair enough. He's not at these clubs, but you think these man at Bournemouth and all these other clubs are getting more than 100k?
Bournemouth, Man United, though.
Okay,
Exactly.
but
He's
we're
done
talking
more.
about players that he's
He's done more than
comparative
them. He's done more than them.
Done more than them. How?
All of them. All these Elliot Andersons, all them. He's done more than them.
More in what way?
Bigger moments, won trophies. He's when he
that a
first
bigger
came to
club?
that seat. Huh?
Is that a bigger club?
Okay, that's my point. That's why he's getting this. If them not had this opportunity and they took it, then they'll be getting the same contract as well. I'm sure they're gonna get a big move anyway soon.
I think Man City will give Eddie Anderson more than 100.
And exactly, and if
He's older and he's probably like shown more on the pitch.
no, they've probably played more games as well. I'm just saying he's definitely done it in bigger moments.
Well, as in we're talking just the FA Cup final.
FA Cup final, 100%. That's big games.
Carabao?
He's done Liverpool FA Cup.
Carabao?
He's
What
done
in the Carabao?
Leon. He's done Leon
Which
Europa
one?
League.
Casemiro. When Casemiro scored against Newcastle.
He may
He's
be on
done
the pitch,
Wolves. There's so many big like moments that he's done.
You're talking about games in which he scored goals, but like
No, today as well, Liverpool game in the FA Cup. Just bro, there's just big moments that United fans will remember him for. So I think it's warranted, bro. 150 ain't crazy peas.
Scott McTominay wasn't on 150. I don't think.
But Scott McTominay wasn't doing this at that age, bro.
No, but I'm saying, but when he left the club, I don't think he was on 150k. I'm not pocket watching, obviously.
You weren't
Whatever.
starting centre midfielder.
150k.
You weren't a starting centre midfielder for a Champions League side.
Yeah, he was. He was playing.
Was he starting centre midfielder?
It was him and Fred for
Oh
years.
yeah, shit, McFred. Yeah.
For years. Like McTominay was on the pitch when we came back against PSG and all that sort of stuff. Like whatever. I don't really care that much about it. I just think it's a lot of money. Hopefully he's got good people around him and it doesn't get to his head. Because if I had 150k a week, Lord knows what I'd be doing.
Well, would you rather 150k or losing him?
That's light. 150k is light.
No, but no one's gonna give him 150k.
Huh? Are you mad? They'll go Chelsea and get 200.
I don't think
Chelsea
so.
ain't giving him
You're
200.
about to lose Casemiro.
They got a wage structure.
You think what wage structure? They're paying bare people. There's bare bonuses on that, those contracts, bro.
Yeah, but their base wage is not.
Yeah, but there's bonuses.
I don't think they.
Thing just signed a new one as well, Caicedo.
Yeah.
I don't think. Caicedo's different. That's different.
No, I'm just saying, like he was meant to be on an 8-year contract. They just re-signed it again.
Yeah, more bread. But
Yeah.
I don't think Chelsea would sign.
Bro, those what's
They
Garnacho?
probably would
What's
sign him.
Garnacho
Let's do
then?
that.
Let me
No, they
check
would
what
sign him, but
Garnacho's
I don't think they'll give him 150k
Nah,
straight
nah,
out the
nah,
bat.
on. I think they would. Let me check what Garnacho's on.
Okay, seeing as you're doing that, if you were to go and check
I don't know why we were turning
average
this
wage or
into a
something,
wage
he's
thing.
probably
He's on 110 a week I think, and that's Garnacho, bro. You think my man's not getting 150? Get out of here, man. Garnacho's getting 110.
Remember, he's on 110 7-year deal.
Who? He ain't gonna be there for long. Definitely leaving.
he
I
probably
don't
does that. But
I reckon they'll
Garnacho,
keep
did
him one more
Garnacho
season
not break
max.
into the team earlier than Kobbie?
Huh?
Garnacho broke into our team earlier than Kobbie, but he played more games than Kobbie. Like his development stalled like badly.
Yeah.
But
He's shit. He was always shit.
I think he was fine when he first came in.
He was always shit.
But
Do you know what-
his
do you know what-
development stalled.
Do you know what it is? I've
I
clocked.
think you're right. I mean,
It's like
he weren't
Ahmad.
bad when he first came on. He was good when he first.
No. Your standards weren't high for him because it's like Ahmad now. Ahmad's playing right wing now, and you want more from your right winger. And now because he's not 20 years old or 19 years old, you're thinking, okay, cool, I need more Ahmad now.
Yeah.
Because he can't do that, you start looking at players a bit differently. With Garnacho, he was shit, but because he was young, it's like, oh, he's young.
I don't think he was shit. It was just that he
He's
was
working hard. He's running in
he
behind.
couldn't start games. So when Garnacho came off
Shit.
the bench for us, he looked a good player. When he started games for us, he looked poor.
So when the space was there in behind, when he come on, or the tired legs when he came on, he
Yeah.
was good.
Hey,
That's shit, bro.
just
It doesn't make you
stand-
shit.
I stand corrected. It's 110 base salary. Is 140 on bonuses.
Who was
With an
for
8-year
Garnacho.
deal.
Garnacho.
How long's
Yeah,
the
but-
contract?
But Garnacho's also an attacker. I
7
wanna,
years.
can you
7 years.
can you compare with
For
can
I
you
would
compare with
give
central midfielders?
Huh?
Can you compare with central midfielders though? Because like Garnacho, fair enough, he doesn't get numbers like that, but he is an attacker at the end of the day. And strikers, attackers get more money. What central midfielders in the league? What are they on compared to Kobbie? Because if you were to go, for example, what's Bruno G on at Newcastle?
He'll probably be on 160. I reckon. I don't know.
So Kobbie and
I'm
Bruno G
guessing.
are the same.
I'm guessing.
What's Sandro Tonali on at Newcastle?
250.
These are experience. These are experience.
250.
I think Tonali's on 250. I'll double check.
Tonali's not on 250, bro. 250.
Oh my god! Whoever said 160,
Is it 160?
he was right. Yeah.
And Bruno must be on more than Tonali, surely.
150.
So
Tonali.
this is my point about Kobbie, because compared to central midfielders in the league, I think he's getting too much money. If you're saying we're going to give him a nice 5-year contract, and
That's
the
what he
whole,
got.
But I don't think
Yeah.
it's. Hey, wait. Let me just say something. Yeah, I don't think it's based on like what they've done throughout their whole career. Obviously, Bruno G's probably done more, but I think it's based on what you do for that current club.
as in what you are going to do.
No, what your so like for example, this wage is probably based on what he's like I said, those moments that he's done for us. I think those moments were taken into consideration when they gave him this contract. Whereas like if we signed Bruno G now, I don't think we're giving him 250k. I think he's signing a 180, maybe 180, 190, and then whatever he
Are
does.
you hearing yourself?
No, I've been serious.
So you don't think Bruno G has done like enough work in the Premier League to
I'm not saying that. I'm saying like you're basically saying it's based on what you've done in the Premier League. I think it's based on if United sign him, it's what he does for United. Like his next contract is going to be big. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm
No.
trying to say.
Bruno G's like what, 27? He's
Yeah,
getting
okay.
one big contract left. If he moves,
If-
you would definitely. you definitely. How much is Cunha on?
Okay, forget Bruno G.
How
Let
much
me
is
use
Cunha
someone like
Mbeumo?
Elliot Anderson. Let me use someone like Elliot Anderson. If we sign him, I don't think we're
He's
giving
matching
him.
Kobbie's wage.
Yes, it's matching Kobbie's wage. That's what I'm
Minimum.
saying. But he might be a better player than Kobbie. What he's done at his club, he's probably done. If he's done better, what I'm trying to say is, if he was at United's youth and came and done a madness, and by the time he's 21, he'll probably be seeing a mad contract.
You got to be careful about getting roped into the Rashford cycle.
The Saka.
But I'm saying it's because
The Saka.
But what I'm saying is because
Rashford.
what I'm saying is because he's what he's done for United. Obviously, if Forest or whoever was a massive club, if he done, for example, now Forest, they're gonna try to give him mad wages.
Who's this? Elliot Anderson?
Yeah. Or they're gonna try to cash in on him if they really want to.
Listen, I'm happy for any young black player to get money. Sancho, Raheem Sterling,
I'm happy for any player.
Saka even. You just got to be careful of I call it the Rashford effect.
Why the Rashford effect?
Hmm?
Why the Rashford effect?
Because I feel like what Man United done with Rashford is what Arsenal did with Saka really. But when Man United done with Rashford, you prioritise them as the focal point of the football club, gave him too much money that he couldn't really live up to, and now you're in this situation where you're going to potentially lose him on a 20 million or 25 million. Whereas
Because no one can afford him.
Whereas you have a Foden effect, where you have a top manager who manages that situation, keeps the player in line, gives him contracts, but it's nothing ever too mad.
What's
Maybe
Foden earning?
But when you say
he's on mad contract now.
when you
'cause
say
he's won a
keeping him
PFA.
in line, yeah, what are you talking about? 'Cause I just feel like
Kobbie Mainoo,
media.
I'm happy Kobbie
Media.
How
Look,
much?
there's Foden's done mad stuff too, bro.
Huh?
Media just don't go for him like that.
No, but Foden's won a PFA. He's won leagues, Champions League. Like the money's warranted in a way. 225, 225,
Yeah.
and he's won all these trophies. And Kobbie Mainoo's done nothing and is on
150.
£175, 75 million less or whatever.
75k. Yeah.
75k less. Sorry, that's crazy, bro. I'm happy that Kobbie got his money, but that is crazy when you think about
I
it.
know his agent.
Well, wait.
Considering that in 2-3 years you're gonna have to give him a new deal. He's gonna be 23 or whatever.
Nah, cool.
That's gonna have to hit over 200.
That'd be we're looking at two.
You're gonna have to hope that he's done something in that time.
Yeah, if he
that
doesn't, then
warrants
it's fine.
it.
It's gone. It's 150. By the time he's 24, was it 20 now?
Yeah, so let's say when he's
24,
23.
25.
I think just
24.
to keep him, simply. I think there's loads
The
of
next
clubs
deal goes to
that
200. That's it, bro.
It goes more than 200.
Nah.
Who gets a 50k? Huh?
What do you mean who gets a
It's
50k
big.
bonus,
Clubs will-
a pay
I
rise?
think
If anyone
clubs
gets a
will pay
50k
him
pay rise,
that,
they're
bro.
happy, bro.
Get like 100k plus.
Nah. You've had to won
For
titles if you're getting
100.
100k plus.
Offer him 120.
Rashford never.
He's not turning down 100k.
But Rashford weren't just like he was world class
Maybe
at the
he
time
is,
he was
I
getting that
don't
money,
know.
bro.
Rashford was world class.
He was well, you don't think he ever was world class, bro? That's
He was world class for 6 months.
okay.
Man
that
gotta,
season.
man gotta be careful about this world class.
Nah,
Seriously, man.
bro. You don't do that.
Seriously,
don't do
bro.
that. Before
This
the Lamines, I swear down. Before
There was a
Lamine
6 month
wanted to be Rashford. I'm telling you that, bro.
That's probably true. But
Lamine
there was a
wanted to
6 month
be Rashford.
period where he
God.
was.
You're forgetting this, bro. Don't forget who
unplayable.
put his hand on his head when we beat them at PSG. Yeah, Mbappe.
They went too far. But there was a time for a 6 month period under Ten Hag where he was unplayable.
No, forget Ten Hag, bro.
When are you talking about?
I'm talking about the season where it was him, Martial, and
Nah, ban that. Nah, I'm not talking
what?
about that. I'm talking about under Ten Hag.
The season when he got 30 goals, bro.
Yeah, that season. That was under Ten Hag.
Was that under Ten Hag?
Of course, it's under Ten Hag.
So what about under Oli? How many goals did he get?
In the league, he
23?
scored he scored 17 in the league.
20
Got quite a few pens.
I see why you see.
No, even that season under Oli, he was alright, bro.
Yeah, but he wasn't world class.
Like him, Lukaku, and thing.
I'm saying if there was ever a period in his
Manchester
career,
United, are you crazy? They was world class, bro.
there was a 6 month period. This was during
This
COVID.
was after the World Cup.
Yeah, after the World Cup.
The second part of the season after the World Cup.
Yeah, that's the only time where he showed any world class form. He's never been a world class footballer, ever.
Gotta be careful with that world class word, man.
Nah, man. I don't
Gotta
know.
be careful,
about that.
man.
I think he's definitely shown a season of world class.
No, never a whole
At
season.
least one.
Never a whole season.
I remember I hate on Rashford.
He gave us 6 months of elite form.
So was Sancho world class at Dortmund?
Never. He had world class numbers, but he was never world class.
We've had this discussion about Sancho though.
But Rashford was world class because of
No, man, hey, listen,
But
the
Sancho
guy,
was-
bro, listen. Remember when he came on the scene, bro?
who?
Rashford.
He's super talented, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't rate him. I'm not gonna lie.
World class though.
This guy thinks he's.
World class.
No, I'm saying he's had
I just
a world class
didn't
period.
think-
I never said he's
technically, I didn't think he could speak to like Martial, for example. But
100%. Bro,
yeah, just 6 months.
Yes, he can technically.
no, he can't.
I don't think he
Martial.
Rashford got tech.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I don't think he can.
Now?
Rashford's got tech.
Hey,
We're talking about when he first jumped.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Martial
I know
got,
back then maybe not, but he's definitely.
Martial got more tech than
Developed that
Kylian,
tech.
bro.
Huh?
Huh?
Martial's got more tech than.
Hey,
Mbappe.
Martial dribbling is crazy, bro.
You saying
I think Martial's
Did you
way
say
better.
what did you say?
He goes, but I think Martial's genuinely like better technically than Rashford. You're talking about ball striking more than anything.
No, he's 100% more than Rashford. That's not even a debate.
Who's this?
But it's a close debate.
See what I mean?
It's a close debate.
Man,
With,
this
it's a
is-
close
this
debate.
is a
With,
weird day today, bro.
Who?
it's a close debate
is a
with
weird
Kylian,
day.
bro.
Who? Martial and Kylian? Nah, that's crazy.
This is a
you're-
weird day today. Bro.
Martial, that's crazy.
Hey, he. Remember?
Wait. Are we
Mbappe.
talking purely tech?
Who?
Purely tech. We're
I'm
talking
saying
about
he's
here.
dribbling.
Shooting, dribbling.
I never said shooting, bro.
But that's part of your tech.
No. When I mean tech, when I said he's
Passing.
technical. No.
I
Listen.
think Martial's better passing than Kylian Mbappe.
No, but it's all.
Don't
we're
see
talking about all of it.
Martial like to the end of. Don't look at him now and think I'm talking about now. I'm talking about when he first come to the Prem.
Had more tech.
Yeah,
than-
there was a Ballon d'Or clause. No,
Not anyone gets. By the way, listen, you're signing, but not anyone. He was meant to be Mbappe, bro.
He was, but then Mbappe came and was Mbappe.
No, he just didn't. Martial has attitude problems or whatever.
I don't think he has
probably-
attitude problems. I think
What?
he's just French.
Nah, he's got attitude.
I think I've said this
problems,
before
bro.
on the pod, he's just French.
And he had
I
bare girls.
guarantee
He
if
had
Mbappe
bare
came
girls
to-
beefing. He had bare girls beefing over him on Twitter. Remember his two baby mums were chasing each other on the M-way.
Mbappe probably has an attitude.
Do you remember that
problem.
video? Sure, remember that video?
Yeah, I do remember that actually.
His two baby mums were chasing. They were chasing
Yeah,
each other.
I
There.
remember.
But Mbappe probably has attitude problems, quote unquote.
Yeah, but I feel like,
Yeah,
yeah, maybe.
like it's just he's French. With French and the North Africans, they all have the same. It's all the same.
No, but I'm joking about he's better than thing, but he's definitely.
Why are you shaking your head?
Martial has more tech than Mbappe. It's insane.
I'm saying that's it. Got him. No, but Martial is definitely very technical.
I don't think anyone at Man United should be on 250 plus.
Not even Bruno.
No. But the reason being is because although Bruno's numbers are great,
It should be about the team.
it's about the team, and I think Bruno.
That's not Bruno's fault, bro.
I think Bruno's numbers have benefited himself, but I think Man United has suffered at a result of it.
Yeah.
So I don't think. So because of that,
In general, I'd agree. Not
I don't think
not this season.
I don't think you should put. I don't think anyone at a failing team should be on ridiculous amount of money. Do you get it?
100%.
This is a successful
Because
season, bro. This
nobody
ain't a
should
failing
be
It's not a
over-
successful season.
season. It is a successful
You
season.
got,
finished
knocked out
third.
of, you got knocked out of the.
Wait.
You got knocked out of the
For me-
Carabao and FA Cup first round. That's bad, bro.
What was our goal? Top 4.
Yeah.
You got it.
You've played 40 games this
And
season.
to win a
It
trophy.
doesn't matter.
That's
It's
bad,
your
bro.
goals.
That's not
Your
success.
goal was to win the league.
That's not success.
You got a free peat of coming second, bro. That's crazy.
But no one's claiming Arsenal to have a successful season so far.
That's my point. No, but my point is your sole goal was to win the league. You're not gonna come second, so you failed. Is my
Yeah.
point.
No,
No.
to be confirmed.
Okay, to be confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But generally, it's about to be a three-peat. Yeah. With us, top 4 was our only goal. Don't matter if it's 30 games, 40 games. That's our only goal,
So
bro.
you weren't aiming to try win a Carabao Cup or FA Cup.
If along the way it's nice, but it's not our goal. Our goal was
goal was not to win
Champions
trophies.
League. That was our goal, and that's any Man United fan. That's
Your
all.
goal was not to win
They'll be
trophies.
happy with Champions League.
Your goal was not to win a trophy.
I never said our goal was not to win the trophy. I said if it came along the way, that's nice. Our main goal was.
He redirected you.
Are you saying? I just said to you, you played 40 games this season. You got knocked out of the Carabao Cup and FA Cup for the first time at Arsenal.
Whatever you say, it's a successful season. Success.
So your goal was not to win a trophy this season.
Our goal was to get Champions League.
So you remember last season when I said this is who Man United are?
Nah.
It's because of this.
Yeah.
How could a man be supporting Man United and say my goal was to just get Champions League football and not win a trophy?
If it comes a long way, that's nice. The main goal is to get Champions League, bro. Your main goal. Don't try.
Sounds like a Newcastle fan.
Nah.
Sounds like a Newcastle fan.
Nah.
Aston Villa fan.
Aston Villa fan.
Free P of coming second is crazy. Is crazy work.
It's failure.
It's crazy
It's
work.
failure.
More than failure.
It's failure.
That's more than
Failure's failure. But I don't think you can go into a season and say, don't worry about a trophy. Let's just get Champions League.
No one
football.
said don't
That's
worry about a
insane.
trophy.
I just asked you,
Said
is
it's
your goal
if
to
it comes
win a
along the
trophy?
way, it's a plus. But the main goal is to get European
But you
football.
think you had a successful
and we got
season
European
with
football,
no trophy,
bro.
though?
We got it 4 games early, 3 games early, bro. You're
You
still
think
panicking.
You think you've had a successful season without no trophy though?
That is. That is.
I think we've reached our minimum of victory.
Say it.
What?
Say it.
No, that
That's
is.
your goal.
No, what? So what? Our goal is to win the FA Cup.
You should always plan to win a
My
trophy.
brother,
in the
we've
season.
done that. We've done that. We've won FA Cups. We've won League Cups. Our goal this year is to get into Europe.
You've got Champions League football before. You've got European football.
When did we
before.
last get Champions League football, bro? It's been a while.
2 years ago now.
Exactly, it's been a while. Unlike, we didn't want to be
When
like
did
you,
you
man,
last
and
win a
take
trophy?
14 years
When
out.
did you
We didn't
last
want to be
win a
like you, man, and take 14 years out.
When did you last win a trophy?
2 years ago as well.
Exactly. So your goal should always be to win a trophy at the start of the season.
Nah. What's your main goal then? Was it to win FA Cup?
To finish top 4 and.
Okay, that sounds like.
And-
Wait.
and finish your
No,
sentence.
wait. What's
Finish
your
your
main
sentence,
goal?
Danny.
You can have one goal this season. What was it? To win FA Cup or to get Champions League football?
I'd say we have done the bare minimum.
You know you have, bro.
You
You played
mean you've
40
done the
games.
bare minimum? It don't matter. You've done the bare minimum. You've accomplished your
The
goal.
minimum expectation was to finish top 4.
Yeah,
We've done that.
and that's the main goal.
So if you want to define that as success,
So if
I don't
if,
mind.
if
That's success.
wait. So if they was to win the Premier League, yeah,
that's a successful season, no matter what.
bro. If that's my point, that was their goal. So if they was to win FA Cup, what's that? It's just a plus, bro.
It's a trophy.
It's a plus.
It's
Yeah, it's a
It
trophy.
wouldn't be a
Yeah,
successful
it
season.
means more to you than it does
What,
to us,
if
bro.
we had just won the.
If you won the FA Cup and nothing, all the Carabao Cup and nothing else, you wouldn't consider that a successful season.
But
But that's because of where Arsenal are as a club.
Exactly.
And you're kind of making us look like we're scrubs.
No, I'm not.
You cannot be Manchester
100%.
United Football Club.
I'm realistic.
and be
I'm being
saying
realistic. You're just trying. You lot are being optimistic. I'm being realistic.
Optimistic.
I'm not being optimistic.
Yeah, 100%.
Southampton made the semi-finals, bro. Optimistic. It's a trophy that can be
We
won.
lost to Brighton, bro.
Who won this? Who won the Carabao?
See,
Oh, against Arsenal. Sorry, and epic Leeds are in the within the semi-final, bro.
Yeah, they beat Chelsea.
Chelsea beat them.
Chelsea beat them. Yeah.
Oh,
No, Leeds were in the
yeah.
semi-final. That's my point. Like, how can you just say, "Oh, we got Champions League, successful season"?
Bro, that's
There's teams that are doing things.
No.
Come on, man.
Bro, whatever way you twist it, it don't
Come
matter.
on,
Our
man.
main goal, like he said,
Raise your standards, bro.
he said, our main objective was to get.
I said minimum.
No, you said our objective was to get Champions League football, and it would have been nice to get. You said, and a trophy. This and trophy stuff is.
For next season, what's your standards? What's your expectations for next season?
Hopefully,
I'm not gonna lie, it's the same again.
obviously no.
Top 4 plus trophy.
With a cup.
Top 4 plus trophy.
No.
Consolidate.
No,
top
no,
4
no.
plus trophy.
I know what your standards are, but he says trophies just if it comes.
No, I
along,
never
it's
said
nice.
that. I never said that. I said this
You did just
season.
say that.
Wait. So what I said based on this season means I say that for every season.
No, that's what I'm asking you. What's your expectation for next season now?
Exactly that, bro. I would like to challenge for the title. I don't think we would.
Okay.
So top 4 would be nice. And if we obviously aim for FA Cup or something else, even Champions League, why not go for it?
So if you don't win a trophy next season but get top 4,
You support Brentford, by the way.
successful season.
Shout out Moses.
If you don't win a trophy and get top 4, successful season.
If we don't get a trophy,
Next season and get top 4, successful season.
says all right, season, nothing special.
I need improvements.
Standards are low, man.
That's what
I
I
need
need.
improvements,
Improvements.
yeah.
No, but bro, we're not in the same position as you lot or as you think we would be the old United.
Considering the fact we finished 15th last year, I can understand where he's coming from.
I think that I know. I
I'm
think
being
that every
realistic.
season that you go into, especially as a top club, you should look to try win a trophy
Yeah, but you
along the
can't-
way.
Bro, Liverpool tried to win the trophy last season, which they did. Look where they are now. Chelsea, the same thing.
What do you mean? They won the
I'd
league.
rather be in Liverpool position than ours.
No, I wouldn't want to win a league.
I'd
and-
rather have a Premier League in my back pocket. I'm not
No,
gonna lie to you.
100%. But I'm just saying.
You wouldn't want to win a league and what? Be
And then
fourth?
finish in the Champions League split. Like, what's the difference?
Oh yeah, cool. I hear what you're saying, but it's better to do that with a league. But I'm just saying, I'd rather like we steady the shit. Like, see, like what you lot are doing. Obviously, I wouldn't want to have a
Arsenal.
3P of coming
You don't
second.
wanna
No.
follow Arsenal's route.
I'm just saying you steady the shit where you're challenging for the title every year.
No. You see, look, this is how I view football, yeah? Every season is a new season. It's a level playing field, bro. Thinking that because we finished second 3 times in a row, that the 4th season we're going to compete again for the title.
Yeah,
Anything can happen, bro. You can get injuries along the way. Anything can happen in the season.
100%. But
So at the start of the season, your aim should always be, at worst case, we can win a trophy and perform as well as we can in the league. Just to accept performing well in the league, getting bounced out of the Carabao Cup in the first round, FA Cup in the first round, that is mad to me.
who said we're getting out in the first round, bro?
There's
You did go out.
There's more variance.
You went out to Grimsby and
Yeah,
Brighton.
second round. And
Brighton.
Brighton. But there's more variance in cups than the league, though.
What do you mean there's more variance?
So, cup is it's a one-off knockout game. So, like, you can play badly on any particular day. You
Yeah.
can buck somebody away from home and you're out of it.
Mm.
You can't necessarily be like, oh, the fact that we didn't win a trophy is bad if you're performing week in, week out in the league and you're there or thereabouts.
I agree to a certain extent, but you're not being there or thereabouts in the league.
Oh,
You're
I'm talking more of like from
Arsenal
Arsenal
point of view,
perspective. But
it's failure.
but this is over consecutive seasons. That's why it's viewed as failure. If Arsenal finished where we finished last season and then we're doing what they're doing this season, you'd probably be like, obviously you want to see them get over the line, but you'd be like, yeah, this is a good season.
So, for example, the season we finished second, the first time we finished second, we finished fifth the season before that.
Yeah.
That first time we finished second, I wouldn't look at it as a success.
Okay,
I would say
progress, not success.
I would say fairly good season because we finished second. But then after that,
But is it not more because of how you finished second? Because the fact that you led for as long as you did, and then you've collapsed and given away like an 8-point lead or whatever it was, is that not the reason why you look at that season as being unsuccessful? Because if you just finished second, having been in the pack, you finished second, having finished fifth the year before.
I don't think you can go too many years without winning a trophy, first of all. And I also don't think you can go... Them days we were getting knocked out of these trophies in the first time we're artsing.
Like us.
Yeah, so we're not even having a cup run.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying? If we're having a cup run and then you get beat along the way in a quarterfinal or semi-final, fair play, it is what it is. But at least we were trying to compete for something in the end. Just going into the season going, well, if we get top 4, that's a good season. I think it's kind of mad.
That's fair.
Man United should be looking to win the league next season. It might seem mad, but why not?
I mean, that should be the aim.
Do you know what I'm
Just
saying?
realistically, I'm not there. Just like,
because it might seem mad, but if all you are from a league winning season is a good transfer window.
Yeah.
Pep is not going to be here forever. Once Pep leaves, he might leave this summer. This league is for anyone.
That's
Pep
true.
leaves.
That's true.
So you have to be priming yourself for that moment.
That's what Slot did last season.
They're still in the transitional phase. They don't even know who their manager is. Casemiro's leaving.
Whoever Manchester United's manager is next season should be looking to win the league.
But there's still a lot to do compared
To
to
do
other teams who have pieces already in place.
Yeah,
I
100%
agree.
we don't win the league next season.
I agree, but
We can't
there's
compete
only,
in
to me, there's only
multiples.
one real... Pep's the defining factor for me in the league. I think if Arsenal had Pep, we would win the league. Do you get it? I think he's the defining factor. I think once he leaves, the league is a free-for-all. I don't think Man City just win the league without Pep. I don't think Maresca goes and win the league with Pep, with Man City straight away. He might do, but it's a free-for-all once that fucking
I think that's true.
guy leaves. So you should just have higher standards. If you're a top club, you should have higher standards, I think.
Do you know what's ironic about this? Is that this was United for so long. And Arsenal,
Or Fergie.
And Arsenal with that.
Yeah, for so long.
It's still, realistically, I think it still is. I think a lot of Man United fans think from a point of view of, well, we can actually do something. Like, we can actually win a league. And I think a lot of Arsenal fans are very comfortable where we are. But I think, obviously, with the people I know, I just want to make sure that my Man United fans are just aiming higher, not just settling for less. No, on a general, even for like Danny, H, I know a lot of Man United fans, Maz, whatever, just because you've had a bad time, still keep the standard of who Manchester United Football Club are, bro. You're not falling off.
Before the start of the
That-
season,
you
we were like a bunch of...
You're still Manchester United Football Club.
Man, we still have to be realistic, bro.
Manchester United still have the same pool as if they were champions. Like Man United can get pretty much any player in the world, really, other than maybe a PSG player or a Real Madrid player or Barcelona player. So you still have that same standard, which means that every season, bro, we can win. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Arsenal's a bit different. Arsenal, we're not Man United. We maybe have to be in certain positions to get certain players. I don't know. But our standards aren't of Manchester United standards.
But
We've accepted a manager being at our football club for 7 seasons who's won nothing for 6 seasons. They sacked a manager who won 2 trophies in 3 years. There's levels.
yeah, but let me say something though.
Don't now just say
2 and 2.
Let me say
2.5.
something though. Let me say something though.
He didn't have the opportunity for the first
2.5, right?
United got a lot of deadwood players that we've had for years, bro.
Who did Deadwood, for the record?
I think there's only 2 now.
Who?
Luke Shaw and Dallo.
I don't think.
Casemiro's leaving.
I don't
Even
think-
And
Dallo,
Agati.
even Dallo,
I
I think Dallo's passable for the record. I don't rate
I
him.
think Luke Shaw
but
is either.
if City are playing,
Who?
if City are gonna
Luke
play
Shaw.
Nunes at right back,
You can.
Nunes might win the league.
And fair enough, he's
He's
having a
the
very
manager.
good season.
Wait.
I think
I don't
Dalot
think, I don't
is
think Luke
possible.
Shaw's dead like that, bro.
I don't think Luke Shaw is dead.
He's,
I
not
like,
dead, he's at the
like-
end of his thing.
Yeah, I like
But
Luke
he's
Shaw.
sometimes you need them experienced players in your team.
I like
think
Luke Shaw,
he's-
bro.
Yeah, cool,
but
cool.
I
I'm just
think
saying.
you need to move on from that now.
No, but I still think he's. Yeah, I hear you, but I still think he's an experienced player. And I think when he's called upon, he's good, man.
He's definitely
But
good.
you said the Deadwood. I don't really think that. I think
There is, bro. Xerxes and them, man.
okay, Xerxes. You want to put like
Mark,
Ugarte into
to me-
but these are guys who don't play.
I forgot about Ugarte.
But these are guys who don't play.
No, but that's
'Cause
not-
if you
that's
wanna
not what
buff
I'm
out the
talking
squad-
though. You need to buff up. You need to get this now. We're going into a new season. You need to get the squad depth. Yeah. You
How
need
do
to
you
get-
how do you go about that though? Do you get starters?
No, it doesn't matter. You can get
Or you-
like
You gotta get
what
starters.
I would do. Like for example, I'll check my first team. I'll line up who my first team is, and I'll probably put the second in line in those positions, innit? So it'll be like whoever. If you got Kobbie starting, who's after him and who's after that, and then I'll check where the weak spots are.
So is
and I'll go
Kobbie a
from there.
starter for you next season?
He could be potentially.
If you can get somebody like
Yeah,
that,
you need someone next to him.
That's your biggest issue now.
I think
Cunha and Mbeumo, are they starters next season?
Potentially not.
He spent 65 million on both of them last season.
Bro, don't do
No.
this. Wait. Don't
No.
do this because Pep does it every year. I don't want to hear that. Pep does it every year. Buy 60, 70 million on someone, doesn't like them, buy someone else within 4 months, 5
but that's
months.
not even a bad thing though. Like I think
That's how
to
much
be-
these sub players are costing now.
shit. For Man United to be better, you need to try and buy wingers that are better than Mbeumo and Cunha, bro.
Yeah.
So that them two can drop to the bench.
Yeah.
That's
Bro,
how you improve.
but
You
no.
can't- what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Buy a better player than Ahmad? No offense.
No. Buy better players but my point being, if you're gonna spend 65 million on a player,
Yeah.
as we did last summer, those players should be considered one of the best in the world in their position.
Nah, I don't believe so. I believe this day and time, bench players cost that much. Madueke went for 50, 60 M's. What are you talking about? We've spent an extra 8 million on Mbeumo and you're having a
And
problem.
how much did Carrick go for?
No, but
But for
that's
every
the thing. What he said, though. That's what he said earlier.
for every
That's the point he
shit
made.
buy, there is a player that you could buy for. And I'm saying
No.
we should be doing better in the transfer
no.
But that's the
market.
point he made earlier about foreign players, bro. About playing in foreign leagues and that,
My
and going for
Carrick one was
cheaper.
a bit different because he was at Napoli already, so people would know about him. But yeah,
No, but he still wasn't that level, though.
nah. We would all taken him. We would have all taken him and not complained.
No, but would you have taken him and started him?
Carrick
Over
from
Martinelli.
Napoli,
Yeah.
1,000%, bro. But I wouldn't have taken him from Dynamo, whoever he was at before, and then I would have been like,
Yeah,
who
but
the fuck
Dynamo
is this guy?
Tbilisi, fair enough. But like Napoli, and they got him for what, 50 M's or something like that.
I agree with your point. There are better. There should be a. I agree with the point, but
No, but you made the point about the club, where the club's at. They have to go for these proven players. That's what they were. They were prem proven.
Prem proven.
Nah.
You're talking Prem proven. But
What do you
they
mean?
can't
No,
buy
you
for
made the point
Wolves and
earlier.
Brentford.
It perfectly correlates
what point did I make? I made
about
the point
how
About-
United's not gonna go for a player like okay,
Do
No,
a
but
Barcola.
I made that point as a negative though.
but he's trying to say there's players like those sort of players out there that we could go for cheaper. That's
should
better
go
than
for.
Mbeumo. But,
Yeah, but
but
we
you
should
can't
go
do
for-
that for these clubs.
But
But
you should
we
go
wouldn't have
for
gone
what
for Cristiano Ronaldo then.
yeah, but Fergie can do.
you should go for. But what you end up doing is signing, no offense, Cunha and Mbeumo.
And I'm saying,
And
come
then-
on,
and then
man.
And
you see-
sometimes at United, you might sign those, take risks on those players. How many times does it work? Sometimes, a lot of times it don't work.
For example, I'll give you an example. I haven't watched this guy, yeah. That Diamande guy from Leipzig, yeah. I haven't watched one game of him,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he's hot property right now. That should be who you're trying to sign.
Why? Just because he's hot property? If you like, then watch him. What's the point?
The counter,
Exactly.
to that, the counter to that would be,
Okay,
we
cool.
bought Sancho.
But what I'll say,
But then you have that counter for every player, bro.
Yeah, I know.
what I say is, there's certain scouts for certain clubs. Yeah, like how comes there's always like Brighton find certain players before the Uniteds and that? Because if United and these big clubs find those
We
players,
knew about
they'll
Caicedo,
go for
though.
them first, bro.
We knew about Caicedo.
My boy
what's
was
the
telling me
issue
about
then?
Caicedo when he was
They
at
probably just didn't
Ecuador.
rate him.
But when you're lower down in the league, you can afford to take that risk.
And when they play and they look decent, that's when they said, okay, cool, maybe we should
But
go for
then
them.
you're-
How many times does Wenger say, I was gonna go for Kante, I was gonna go for this player, I was gonna go for that player?
You see, like, for example, look, Arsenal, yeah. I want Krupi Jr. at Arsenal,
I
right?
want him at United as well.
But Arsenal to me won't go and get Krupi Jr. They'll go and get
A bigger name.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. But bro, Krupi Jr. is the future, bro.
Yeah.
Go and get Krupi Jr. I wouldn't get Krupi Jr. if I was Man United. He's too young.
I know, yeah.
Too many young strikers. But that's what to get to the next level. That's what these clubs. Because Man City, that's what they're low key doing. They're going to get Doku. They're going to get
Bro,
Jerky.
Man City,
going to
they're
get
doing it even
Kuzanov.
at younger ages
They're
than
going
that,
to get
bro. Man City,
Victor Reese. I didn't watch him play. But he
Hey.
played for Palmeiras.
Kusanov for
Sure.
sure.
Make that risk because when they buy that player, player fails, they'll just spend 100 million on the next man.
But Man United could do the same thing.
Hey, we're trying though. We're
Yeah.
trying.
No,
We're
not
trying.
quite.
We're trying.
But
We're trying.
Not,
Though.
100,
We're
not
trying.
necessarily 100 mil, but Man United can go and buy, like you
We
said,
did with Haven. We've done it with Chido. We've done it. We're
Yeah,
trying.
but we're not paying spending
Heaven.
100
Heaven's the
million.
perfect example.
Yeah.
Heaven, yeah, and the guy's so talented. Work with him. Don't just
Yeah.
think, oh,
Chido Obi.
I need to go and
No,
get.
but they're getting onto Obi though.
I need to go get Kim Min
See people
Jae.
in the comments saying he ain't good enough.
Do you get me? You got Heaven there, talented boy.
I don't watch
Yeah.
You
the
can
academy.
develop that to make him the real star
Yeah.
and not lose a step along the way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas,
But he's still a kid though. He can still
Yeah.
improve.
But other thing is that Prem teams get charged a premium.
Yeah, there's the Prem tax,
on
quote unquote.
players from the continent. Kvaratskhelia went for what, 50 M's to PSG? Napoli would not have sold
I
50
agree.
M's to the Prem.
I agree, and he's on big wages.
I think they would
would've-
have.
it would've-
To United, because we gave them Scott, I think we would have got that.
Not for 50. You would have maybe 75 at the least.
But also, he's on big wages that most of your Premier League team wouldn't want to give him other than Man City. Fair, but
I still think he's a gamble though.
the point
I
is,
still
there's
think
real
he's a
talent out
gamble.
there. You can't just settle for Prem proven talent.
Because Victor Osimhen's going and playing in Galatasaray
No, I'm not
in
gonna lie to
Turkey.
you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And no one wants to give him his money.
I think is a gamble. Still, even from Napoli
From
to the
Napoli?
Prem. Yeah, I'm gonna lie to you. That's still a gamble.
Nah,
That's a gamble, bro.
I
They
think
have to-
everything's a gamble.
They have.
I think
They
Prem-
have to have. They
Because
might.
Prem proven.
Bro, even his
Jack
stats
Grealish
in that
was
league
Prem
weren't
proven.
great.
Yes, it was.
What in Napoli
Kenya?
in
League winner.
Syria thing? No, his stats in general in terms
Oh,
of
stats.
yeah,
Sorry, I didn't hear stats.
he's not great.
I'm not stats.
And I know for they're gonna look at that thinking he got 4 goals and 6 assists. That's not gonna correlate well in the Prem.
No.
And these are like title-winning seasons,
And then
bro.
you say that, and then Arsenal go and sign Madueke. Chelsea go and sign Garnacho.
No, but it's because they're already here.
Their stats are all this shit.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
not agreeing with the system. I'm just saying this is the system.
That is the system. He's right.
I don't
Yeah,
think-
change the system. What do you mean?
Change the system.
Here's the thing.
United last season, summer, they had to make. They were missing goals, so they had to make a splurge on goals in the Prem. They
We
bought
spent 200 million.
They bought 2 of were they top 5, top 6? Top
Every
7?
investment is a gamble, to be
They
honest with
said,
you, bro.
"Fuck
100.
it, we need goals from Mbeumo and Cunha. Give them 120 odd million for both of them.
And then how many goals are they scoring?
They're scoring though.
No, but how many goals are they scoring?
No.
No, they're not.
Have either of them got double figures in the Premier League?
Cunha has. Cunha has.
No.
I know he scored today, but I
Mbeumo's
think that
got
was
more
his
goals
ninth.
than him, I think.
No,
Mbeumo's got
and
9.
Mbeumo's on 9.
Yeah.
And I think
Ain't
Cunha.
on 11.
Cunha's got like 8, no? There's
Not
no
in
way
the Prem.
Cunha's
I'm
on
pretty
11.
sure
I thought it was on 11.
Sesko's our top scorer, bro.
So who's got 10?
After today, though.
Sesko.
But
I think Sesko's on 11 now.
You're talking about in terms of direct goals, cool. But in terms of how they're playing with Bruno pulling the strings, this is the best United I've seen in a very long time.
9 goals. Cunha got 9 as well.
They're
9.
doing well.
So
9 and
I'm
2
spending
assists.
£65 million for 9 Premier League goals. And you're not scoring goals in any cups
their
because we're out
first
of all of them. Bro, that's not acceptable, man.
United would never have bought Igor Thiago. They would never have taken that risk. They would have never have bought whoever. They just won't take the risk on a player that is.
Yeah, but you go and buy best
They've
in
been scarred
class.
too much. But
Go buy best in
you should
class.
be- Don't
Give me Victor Osimhen. Why don't you want to give him his wages?
let Man City. be
You're
the
happy,
club.
you're happy to give Bruno an extension. You're happy to give Casemiro 400k a week, but you don't want to give Victor Osimhen 300. Why?
But again, another thing that I've realised that these really big strikers, they don't tend to do very well in the Prem.
What big strikers you mean?
So Victor is a question mark, right? He hasn't played in the Prem.
He hasn't been.
I think he can play in the Premier
I've seen him bully Virgil and
Yeah.
Konate though.
But you agree. But you look at Lukaku didn't do very well when he went to United.
He
Don't
did
worry,
fine his
Everton.
first season.
I think he done okay.
His first season,
I just think-
fine.
I just think he's aesthetically doesn't look good, so we don't like him.
Darwin.
Didn't do
Well,
well.
a big striker though.
I like
He
Darwin
was a
though.
big, as in, what do you mean big? I'm talking.
I'm still a fan of Darwin.
Oh,
big.
size. Of
Like,
course.
physically big.
I still think Darwin can come back and save himself.
My issue with Darwin was that he was incredibly well at like getting in
In space, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, there was I don't think there was anyone better than him, but he just couldn't finish.
Bro, he licked crossbar and that like this. It's just unlucky. I reckon.
Gyökeres is another one. Sesko's probably the only person that I've seen do well in a very long time in terms of like a big striker.
That's just 2026
That's
though.
just this year, yeah.
Yeah.
But in general,
Chris Wood.
even Chris Wood is just a striker. He's not really the man that.
This is just his star
He's an
season.
old- he's an
This
old
is
school
his star
centre
season.
forward,
Was
yeah,
it
so-
this year? No. What was his star season last year? Innit?
Last year, yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
So in that sense, Osimhen is a risk.
No,
But everyone's a risk, really.
Yeah, no. Look, it's like business. Every investment is a risk, bro. But I think Osimhen's proven that he can hang in the Premier League easily, bro. He's a physical striker.
He didn't find.
He presses.
I think he's done.
He can
I think he's
hold
done
up.
more than enough.
Bro,
He did it in
I
France.
think he's the perfect striker for the Prem. Who else out there shows you, I don't know, like he's perfect. What they want from the lap, I think Osimhen does it all the time.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's done it in France, he's done it in Italy. I mean, doing it in Turkey doesn't really count. We've seen him do it on the big stage in the Champions League. He got to, was it a quarter-final with Napoli? Got a quarter-final. Done it against Prem sides. For me, there's...
You only done it against Liverpool.
He's done it, because he's played against Everton. I think he's bad against Everton. Are they not a Prem side?
But with the utmost respect, when you leave the Prem, those players tend to do better than they do in the Prem. Like Lookman right now at Atletico is doing bits.
No, but
he wasn't really
but they're at different developments. They're at different stage of their development, bro. So,
But
when he was here, he was a young G.
I'm saying Osimhen's missed his window.
Nah. He's so look.
Which
Osimhen's like 27,
26-year-old. Yeah, like he's like
Osimhen's like
26,
27,
like 26, 27. Like, what do you mean he's missed his window?
that's
You want to buy a prime striker? So okay, fair enough, he's come from the Prem, but I don't think teams would have any problem going and buying Harry Kane. Is it because he's Prem proven?
I think he's at his peak. I think Kane's been at his peak
Well, he's
towards
also
his later
one of the
his
best
career.
strikers in the world.
Yeah.
So it's Victor Osimhen.
So it don't
No,
really
he's-
matter. Like, look, it's took him this long
So
to go win a
Victor
trophy,
Osimhen.
but he's done it.
But Kane is also he's not an orthodox striker. He can do everything. I don't expect to see Osimhen dropping deep into the midfield and dictate play.
I don't want my strikers dropping deep into midfield.
You
Like
don't,
that.
but when they do it, they're doing bits. The ones that can do it are cold.
I mean, it's nice to
It
see.
depends because
but
Benzema drops
I-
in. It just depends like what type of striker and what type of manager you are, what type of like system you're trying to
Yeah,
play.
but so the
Huh?
difference between someone like Harry Kane and Benzema is elite at all the things that I would want from a centre forward and can do it. I don't think, and it may sound controversial, I don't think Harry Kane's elite at all the things I want from a centre forward. So I don't think he stretches play, for example, making continuous runs in behind and things like that, box occupation. The amount of times that you watch Bayern PSG, they've cut through PSG's attack and Harry Kane's on the halfway line.
Yeah.
Get in the box. Lewandowski's got a hat-trick in this game, bro. You've got your pen. So I don't think he's elite. Obviously, he gets his goals regardless because his ball striking is amazing and all that sort of stuff. But if you're going to have this passing bag, fine. I need you to do all the other things that I expect from a centre forward. Benzema could dribble. He could run in behind because Rio Ferdinand's the one who's saying that when he played against Lyon, just kept going in behind. And what do defenders hate more than anything? It's people running off them. You see them in front of you, calm, touch tight. Harry Kane, when Arsenal played them, Saliba just followed them all the way into the opposition half.
Yeah.
Just follow them. If you go man for man, he's got any moves that he's going to get away from you? Not really.
He can roll you. Banner side,
He can roll you, yeah.
He can roll you.
Don't get too tight.
Yeah.
Don't get too tight. But so I need. But yeah, my point towards you could say Benzema, but Osimhen has more of what I want from a centre forward than Harry Kane does. Fair enough, Harry Kane will get his goals regardless, but he will dominate the centre backs physically. He'll run off them. He'll press them all day. Harry Kane doesn't press anymore, not like that anyway. Not since his Pochettino days. So different horses for different courses. But Victor Osimhen, one of the big clubs need to do something.
I think you got to be brave with your transfer business, man. Don't let fucking City be the trailblazers again of some bullshit, and then we're all playing catch up again, trying to follow them.
How's Ryan Cherky gone to Man City?
Like,
Explain that to me. For £30 million.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
that's disgraceful, bro.
He should have went to you.
It's back in the days. That's Simon Esri, bro. Wenger would
Well,
have got it.
I reckon there's something behind that though, because obviously Lyon was gonna be, they were gonna get relegated, innit?
Their financial issues. But
And I reckon there was some money under the table, 100%. 100%.
This guy's a massive conspiracy theorist. I don't think so. I think everybody looked at him and was like,
Bro,
Attitude.
you're dealing with
This guy,
Saudis.
he's
You're
North-
dealing with
attitude.
Saudis, bro.
he's
You're
got that
dealing with
North
Saudis.
African.
There's definitely money under the table.
I think it was just they looked at his body shape, his attitude, all that sort of stuff, and nobody wanted to take the risk.
No, but no one's. Why would you shot him for 30 mil then?
No, they had to sell it.
They had to sell him.
But
Lyon
that
needed
means
the
anyone
money.
could have got involved then. They had a clear run at Turkey.
Literally, the day that we played them and we beat them 5-4, I'd have locked him in the dressing room. You're not leaving until you sign that contract.
Yeah, but I don't think.
Nah, I don't think Turkey would suit you.
In Amram's 3-4-2-1.
Oh yeah, I'm in a 3-4-2-1, but not in the 4-3-3. Not in this.
I don't
No,
think
in
it
the
works.
4-3-3.
Not in the
Three-
4-2-3-1. Sorry.
I don't think it works, and I don't think I'll take him over Bruno.
But then what
Right
happens
now.
when you, for example, Amarin gets sacked, Carrick comes in. Now what happens with Turkey? You put him on the right.
If you could play on the right, play him on the left. You
You
can play Bruno deeper.
You can
I
play
don't
there,
know.
bro. You
Nah,
can
you
play
would
there.
not play Bruno deeper again.
Huh?
You would not play Bruno deeper again.
Why not?
No.
You saw, bro. Stop it.
Hey,
Bruno, Cherky, and Kobbie Mainoo. Oh my.
Wait, who said anything about Kobbie?
Kobbie would have to play. You fucking the Casemiro. Yeah, fuck out of it.
Yeah, it's not the thing is, all those topics, I don't think we even touched. We touched the Champions League game. We said, what else did we have? Let me save it. What do you reckon for the second leg? Both ties.
I think Bayern and Atletico go through.
Atletico.
Yeah, I think. Do you know what it is? I've been thinking like this one. Yeah, I think Atletico are gonna have more. I feel Arsenal are gonna feel the pressure of having to win the game in the 90 minutes, and I think Simeone's gonna be very, very comfortable to play the long game in this, and I think it will go in his favour because he'll win it either way, whether it be penalties, a smash and grab, whatever. But I think he's very comfortable to play the long game.
I don't know if Atletico are good enough defensively to
Hold up.
sit in and let Arsenal dictate.
But unless Arsenal play how we played against Fulham,
That's what I'm
they'll be
expecting.
fine.
Because if
Is
you
that what you're
go,
expecting?
no, this is what I expect you to try to do.
Really?
Whether you are successful in doing so, that's a different question.
You think we're going to go into that game against Atletico and re-push the pace?
I expect you to, like, early doors. Okay, fair enough. Atleti, for the first 15 minutes away from home in Europe, sit in by all means. I expect you to come out the traps flying.
Why?
It's the only way to approach it. You're gonna go in and be like, okay, we're gonna be safe. We're gonna play for set pieces. Or just because you've done that for the rest of the season. Look where it's going to lead you. Like
We know that, but why do you think Arteta will change?
Because of the way that they approached the Fulham game. It's like, okay, we had success playing like this.
I don't think.
Let's go again.
I would love for him to do that, but I don't see it.
If he reverts to type, you're such a
I don't see
coward.
it. I would love for him to do it. I was confident against Fulham beforehand because
Yeah,
there was a weird feeling around the place. When it's sunny and the Emirates is looking like that, I'm just really like, yeah. But I don't. It surprised me we actually did do it. You get it? But I don't.
Fulham were bad.
I don't think
They were bad.
I don't think
so bad.
They're
I don't think he'll do that against Atletico in the Champions League. I think he'll be very cautious. But if he does, I'll be happy. And then we go.
And then you think Bayern.
I think Bayern will win that game against PSG.
I don't know. I did tell you, lot, bro. PSG could do it, bro.
That's PSG as well. I don't
Bayern can score, PSG can score, but I just feel like
It's a coin flip. But
that 1-0 lead, man. I think Allianz will get the whole. I don't know, man. I think Bayern were gonna do them. I think Bayern are gonna do it.
do you think high scoring game again, or obviously we're not going to see 9 goals again. Although maybe fingers crossed. Hopefully we see something. But
4-4.
I don't think PSG will be as loose.
how can PSG approach it though?
Nuno Mendes is injured.
Yeah,
Hakim is injured.
Lucas. Hakim is injured.
Did he broke his hamstring against Bayern Munich?
Oh yeah, it's Hakimi. I'm thinking. Is it
Nuno Mendes came off for Lucas Hernandez.
Yeah, but I thought I was just cramp.
Who knows? But
I can't remember.
let's see.
He may go Zaire at right back and Fabian Ruiz.
That's what I think he will do. But I think Bayern will win that game. I just think they'll.
Or Luis Diaz will have way too much for him.
I think they'll have too much power when it comes to it. But let's see. I hope Dembele can do it.
Upamecano, just do what you need to do, please. There are too many people who
Did you know that them two are best friends?
Upamecano, Dembele. Yeah,
That's cool together.
I think.
That's
Yeah.
cute, man.
Who's the year above? I think Upa was the year above.
You see what they done for the last game?
Mm.
They
The
looked
whole
like-
neighborhood.
Yeah,
That's lit.
And they both scored.
yeah.
Mad.
They used to live very close to each other.
Upa was the captain. So you expect Atleti to go through.
I think.
What are you expecting? I don't know what day it is. But when you play West Ham next week, then
Easy
I
dub.
think we'll
again.
win. I think we'll win against.
you
West
think
Ham.
you beat West Ham?
Yeah, easy dub.
Do you know why? I think what he's gonna do in the league, because I think he's gonna play Zubimendi in the Champions League. I think in the league he's
And
gonna play
then
Miles
Miles.
Lewis-Skelly, and I think West Ham will need to win that game. Arsenal will need to win that game, so it won't be kind of one of them cagey games. I think West Ham will try to go for it because they have to win. Right now they're in the relegation zone. If they don't win, a point keeps them in the relegation zone.
But
Because
it's 1 point more than they
I think they need wins, man. And
I agree.
think-
They do
I
need
think it'll
wins.
play into Arsenal's favour. Funny enough, I think there'll be space, and I think Arsenal will get
If,
it
if
done.
I'm Nuno, I'm going 60, 65, 70 minutes. Let's sit in. Because Arsenal obviously need the win just as much as West Ham do. And I think Arsenal are more likely to get jittery than West Ham are.
I agree.
So if I'm Nuno, I'm approaching it saying, let's sit in, let's keep it tight, let's try to keep a clean sheet. Callum Wilson, I'm going to sub you on later in the game. We'll see if we can do something. But
I think
I'm not going like band for band with Arsenal.
I think when Arsenal play progressive football with intent, like we did against Fulham, like we have against Spurs away, I know it's Spurs away, but when we play that kind of way with purpose, intensity, I don't think these teams can keep up with us.
They can't.
So I think he's clocked that in the league potentially. I'm not fully confident,
He's
but
only
let's
just
see.
clocked it after 34 games.
He clocked that Miles Lewis-Skelly can play centre mid after 34 games. So I just think we'll go for it against these. I think in the league we're going to go for it. There's nothing to lose now, and I think we will.
Are you? The other thing is,
Do that.
are you going to look to rack up not what's more important? Are you going to look to rack up a
The
score,
goals?
or is it just to win the game?
Well, we got more goals than Man City now, so
Yeah, but City, they've got Bournemouth. No, not sorry, Brighton and Palace
yeah.
as their next two.
Where's
league-
Brighton? Oh, at
So
home.
they got Everton next, no?
Yeah, Everton tomorrow, but then they've got Brighton and Palace. Those are for me. Obviously, we discussed it earlier, and you didn't say they're not going to get three. No,
No,
Brentford.
Brentford,
Sorry,
Brentford.
Brentford, not Brighton. Brentford and Palace. I see them scoring 2-3 in.
Both.
Yeah.
I see them conceding.
Okay, but let's say they win both games 3-1. That gets them back to level with that'll
gets
get
them
them
ahead
to
of us.
one ahead of you. So are you racking up the goals? Obviously, you got Burnley to come.
Yeah, that gets us. That gets them to. Oh no, you're talking about goal difference.
Goal difference.
But goals scored, we got one more than them
You won't after they get there.
against Everton.
Yeah.
We'll see. I think we'll just play the game normally. I think Burnley will be the game we try to get the goals.
I can't believe City approached the Burnley game the way they did.
I think
believe
West Ham will just try to win the game. But we have slapped West Ham up a couple times at their ground in the last few years.
Yeah, but there
I
was
think we give them
also
6 and 5. So
No, I think you're smoking them. I think you're smoking them 4-5.
but there's
I
also
don't
that
know.
game where they beat you. I think it was Declan Rice's first game.
that was ages ago, bro. That was Emery.
Yeah,
days.
actually,
I think that was
this is
Wenger
like
days
first-
actually.
Nah,
It wasn't Arteta.
I'm talking like Declan Rice just signed for you.
Yeah.
So we're talking 2-3 years ago. It can't have been Wenger.
What, when they beat us?
Yeah, they beat you.
Our ground.
Was it at your ground?
Yeah, it was our ground.
Okay.
That was our ground. We slapped them up at their ground that season.
It depends.
Declan Rice, funny enough, scored a banger in that game.
What in the game they lost?
In the game at their ground when we
Oh,
beat them
okay.
like 5-1 or something.
Is Declan Rice gonna have?
What?
Is he gonna want to relegate his former club type thing? Is he gonna have? I don't know.
No, I don't care what Declan Rice wants to do. It's what Miles Lewis-Skelly wants to do.
But do you think Miles is a better central midfielder than Declan Rice?
Do you know what it is, yeah? I can't.
I feel like he could do that job and play better.
I appreciate Declan Rice. Don't get twisted. Declan Rice's physicality and his power and ability to get around the
Elite.
field.
Top 1%.
Fair, I get it, innit? But I appreciate centre midfielders that try to do everything rather than centre midfielders that can just work hard. Do you get me? For example, that's why I like Eddie Anderson so much. He gets around the field. He also tries to get on the ball and do his thing.
Mm.
Miles Lewis-Skelly, bro. A centre midfielder that can take the ball on a half turn and drive forward. Fucking hell, bro.
Boosting the belly.
Dying, bro. So it's not about who's better, Miles Lewis-Skelly or Rice. Who would I prefer? Obviously, no, I feel about Miles Lewis-Skelly, but I don't care who plays next to him out of Rice or Zubimendi. I'll keep it like that.
The second question. Yeah, it's not really a question for you, but I want to know if you understood why he said what he said.
Who?
Bisco.
What did he say?
He said that Arteta was scapegoating MLS
Yeah.
by starting him. Do you agree with that?
No, but Bisco has this. Bisco has that. I knew Bisco was going to say that before he even said it. I
Why?
get his point. His point is valid. Basically, he's saying you've had he didn't trust Miles Lewis-Skelly to play left back against Wolves at home, right? He had to bring him on because Timber or Ben White got injured, right? But yet, with 4 games left of the season, you now trust Miles Lewis-Skelly to play centre midfield when we're chasing a title. It's a bit fishy. It is a bit fishy.
What's fishy?
And Bisco's thing is, if
Oh, did
Bisco's,
Bisco say this before the Fulham game?
He said it before the Fulham
he
game,
said it's scapegoating. He didn't. I don't think he expanded on it.
No, he didn't expand. I
But-
didn't ask.
Obviously, I know Bisco, and we've spoken about this plenty of times with other players. He's basically saying that based on how we played against Newcastle, based on how we played against Bournemouth, if we now lose to Fulham, everyone's going to be like, Miles Lewis-Skelly. Because we will lose the midfield battle, let's say. Because that's why we lost the game. Miles Lewis-Skelly's not good enough. Miles Lewis-Skelly lost the ball here. Rather than looking at the manager and his incapability of...
But
Shouldn't you be
Look
praising him though?
look from the other side, you've won the game 3-0.
Shouldn't you be praising
Has
him?
he not just platformed Miles Lewis-Skelly
Yeah.
to be like, yo, this is
Yeah.
potentially a top central midfielder here?
Yeah.
Not if he drops him for the next game. Not if he sells him in the summer. Not if he buys another centre midfielder that's not better than him. Remember, we've been saying, some of us have been saying that, bro, this is our
But
eight.
he ain't done that.
This is our eight.
He ain't done that yet though.
What?
That could be the start of his Arsenal midfield
He ain't had the
career.
opportunity to. I don't think with 4 games left of the season.
This could be the changing point for you lot to win the league.
No, bro, no doubt. But what I'm saying is, in the build up to it, it's mad how with 4 games left of the season, now he's come to the epiphany.
But Dammy's
of,
saying, don't you see it from the other point of view where you've had those bad games. Now you've put in Miles Lewis-Skelly. You've now won the game. The dynamics have changed.
it's Bisco's point. It's not my point.
I know. I'm just saying, but don't. Okay, cool. Don't he? Or just look at it from both sides.
You have to ask him, innit? From me, my point personally, I don't. If he drops in next game, not really.
No, just you used the word scapegoating because like when he said scapegoating, I was like, wait, is he scapegoating Zubimendi or MLS? And he said
Yeah.
MLS, and I was like, huh? But because if he said he's scapegoating Zubimendi, i.e., you've lost these games against Bournemouth, you played badly against Newcastle, lost the midfield battle in those sort of games, and he's pointed at Zubimendi and been like, okay, you're not good enough, and he's put in MLS. Then but he said no, he's scapegoating MLS.
Yeah.
He scapegoated him by putting him into a game which could win you a title. I didn't really understand how to skip. Obviously, you've explained it, and it makes more sense in terms of the context of the whole season. But yeah, you can tell he's got an agenda against the manager.
Bisco don't like, but Bisco's clear that he don't like.
Yeah.
Arteta. Like he does not want that man to be the manager of our football club.
Hopefully, it'll turn though, because he didn't like company, and now he's loving him.
But that's by proving yourself.
Win the Prem.
I think you guys I think you guys want me and Bisco to just praise Mikel Arteta for the sake of praising Mikel Arteta. Go do something. Like, go win the Prem, go win the Champions League, go win something at least, and then let's have a talk.
It's not that. It's like you win the double.
Yeah.
I imagine you won't be too fussed about giving him praise. But I don't think Bisco gives him any praise whatsoever if you win the double.
I think
he goes, well, what'd you expect? You spent $1 billion.
No, I think if you win the double, Bisco will give him praise. Not every team winning a double of a Premier League and a Champions League, bro.
Okay.
So I think he would give him praise. It might not be crazy praise, but he would give him like, well done, bro. Like you
well done.
well done. You done your job. Like you done something for the club. Like you succeeded.
You're an Arsenal legend.
You succeeded. If that's what you want to call it, he would mostly be an Arsenal legend for the Champions League. Be our first Champions League. But
the fact is, most probably, rather than he would definitely, he'd 100% go down as one of the pioneers at this club. Nah,
I don't want to get
go
carried
too
away
far.
and just start talking. This is what you guys want us to do, to start praising Arteta for, but like, do something, bro. Do you get me? Like, but let's see. We'll see, man. We'll see. I hope we win the league.
So do I.
I really hope we win the league.
So do I.
But yeah,
Is there anything else on the list?
I haven't checked the list.
So we're coming up to.
I can't actually remember what was on. Do you remember
over
talking
an
about?
hour.
Edit this bit out anyway. Let me check real quick. Barca. Oh, I think we may have said Mbappe. Do we care about speaking about Mbappe?
We forgot to say, does Carrick keep his job? We'll do that next week.
That's Carrick. Boy, if you watch the first half an hour of the second half today, you'd be like, nah.
What about
The first half was really good though. Liverpool were terrible.
no, Ahmed mocked it, man.
Yeah, Ahmad did mock it.
That changed the whole dynamic of the game.
What would you think about Carrick's performance? Because based on just numbers, I think
Carrick should keep the job.
I think
bro.
he's been would be first if we've done it since he's come in.
Carrick
Yeah, I
should
think
keep the
he
job.
is.
Yeah, I think you've picked up like 4 points
Lost
more
one
than
game.
Arsenal. Arsenal second.
Only one.
I think we only lost one.
No, you
And
didn't.
No,
How
he
many
lost
we
to
lost? Two?
Newcastle.
Lost the Leeds.
Leeds, that's 2.
Oh yeah, the Leeds game. That's it too.
He's done a good job. There's no doubt about that.
I think I
But
said that when
it's
he
a
came in. I said I don't see us losing more than 2 games when he.
But I also
after
think
the
it's an
first couple
easy-
performances though.
quote unquote easy job. when you come in after
He just lifted the spirits, innit?
Ruben,
But I
just put everyone in their right
I
position.
do feel like he will be a good manager. I just don't know if they're gonna give him.
My
that
thing with
chance.
Man United, is I think Carrick's a good manager.
Yeah,
Having watched him at Middlesbrough, but I feel like Man United fans want to just not.
a big name.
They just want to get rid of him for the sake of getting rid of him, bro. The guy's done his part of the deal.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like, maybe there are better managers out there for Man United, but you can't just sack him just for the sake of sacking him, bro.
He's an
Like,
interim manager though.
but he might be the guy. Like you said, you guys are in a different phase than Arsenal. Maybe he's the guy to give you
Take
2
us there,
seasons
Yeah.
of stability, and then you go for the next manager that can win you something.
I don't think
Who
if
knows?
we get a big manager now, I don't see much changing. I'll be honest with you, Dan.
It's not necessarily guaranteed.
Yeah, it's another risk.
You want Nagelsmann? I think that's what you said. You
Oh,
want.
Bro, these man won't have the same love. They come in, it don't work for 1 year. They want to cut by next year, bro.
Nagelsmann might be a better manager. That's fair, but it might not click.
Yeah, I don't.
And he's also got the World Cup to focus on, so he's coming back late to jump.
Are you buying into the Carrick project?
Not currently, no.
Why is it based on performances on the pitch?
I
'Cause
do think.
you
So I
want
do
the
think
results,
the
right?
performances.
He's giving
The
you
results.
results.
The results have been there. I do think the performances in a lot of the games have
It's
actually
been a long time since.
quite,
Have
quite
we won
mediocre.
5 in a row yet?
No.
Mediocre.
Yeah.
Right.
No, genuinely. If you were to, if I had to go through the specific games, but like even games where we won, it was like, yeah, this performance was actually
No, yeah,
quite
there was
shit.
1 or 2.
More than that for me. But yeah, the results have been fine. I do think he's kind of limited by the players that he
To the end
has.
of the season, like every new manager.
No, but as in he's limited with the players he has. So potentially he would need a transfer window to get. So for example,
Or 2.
I am assuming that Carrick wants to play out from the back. This is just an assumption. I have no idea. But you can kind of see today why he doesn't. But at the moment, it's basically Lamens launches it long, and then Sesko's the fail-safe type thing. He will probably want to purchase midfielders that can get the ball,
Play.
because Casemiro can't really play on the half turn
Yeah.
type thing. That can play on the half turn
Yeah.
and play blah blah. So you need to give him his players to that. But do I trust Carrick enough to give him the players to do whatever projects? No, kind of big, kind of where you were with Arteta at the beginning. Although Carrick has more credentials than Arteta has ever.
Nah, bro. There's no way this guy can get an Arsenal job, bro.
And there's no way that Carrick should get the Man United job,
Why not?
because his CV is managing in the Championship.
It's managing though.
In the Championship, this is Man
Yeah,
United.
but that's like
this
saying.
is.
That's like, wait. That's like saying Fergie can't do it because you come from Scotland.
Huh?
Yeah.
He beat Real Madrid.
I know in the final.
with
I know,
Aberdeen.
but okay, cool.
That's
cool.
totally
But-
different.
Okay, cool.
I agree.
He
Okay.
broke up He broke up Rangers and stuff. As in Fergie
No,
won
no,
stuff.
yeah, I
Carrick,
agree with you.
if
Yeah,
Carrick
you're right,
won
you're
the
right.
Championship, I mean, I'd still have the same opinion.
I know he
If they-
won stuff. Carrick ain't won nothing in Championship. I know that, but
So like,
Championship is probably a
And this
harder
is Man
division to
United.
win something than Scotland, bro.
and this is Man United. This isn't.
I agree. It's Man United. I agree. He's only managing the Championship. I agree. But he's done well, bro. He done well at Middlesbrough as well. He just failed the end goal at Middlesbrough. He's doing well right now. The only worry I think
No,
you guys
he was bad the year after. Was it the playoffs they lost? Or did
like, he failed the end goal, but
Yeah.
he done.
No, but then-
Middlesbrough weren't doing anything before Carrick.
before he left, I think they weren't doing great.
I think they were just outside the playoffs or something. I don't know exactly.
I think they were like
but,
10th or something, like mid-table.
but
yeah.
I think your only worry for Carrick should be, can he manage European Football League domestic and
Because
domestic
you can
competitions
clearly see he can manage the Prem.
next season? You guys have one game every 10 days or whatever. You get me? You don't have to rotate no one. You get me?
This is the thing.
So that's the only
But
worry.
do I trust? So do I trust him though to shape a squad in like his identity? And
Yeah.
no is the answer. But that's because
There's not much to
I've
go off.
I've got nothing
Yeah,
to go off.
Yeah.
And which is why I say I see the similarities with Arteta, because you have.
But
he
this
has
is
no
where the
credentials.
gamble
He
is,
has-
though.
no, he
This is
had
where the
nothing.
gamble is.
Okay, he's got no
But this is
credentials.
where the gamble is, though, because he's got no credentials, but he's still done a decent job.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, so
You want Nagelsmann
no, I'm talking about Arteta, bro.
or Arteta?
Yeah, he's got no credentials, but he's done a decent job. We'll say he ain't done.
He's-
What you're describing Carrick as is exactly what Arteta's done. He just hasn't got the end goal yet. He's done a good job.
No,
What?
not at all. And the reason why I say not at all is because you don't want to be in a situation 6 years down the line where you've given Carrick, where Carrick is still your manager, use all your resources,
Yeah.
and
Nothing's come from it.
Nothing's come from it.
Yeah,
That's
6 years is a bit of a long
that's
time.
unforgivable,
But
bro.
like 3-4 years. If we're
3-4
building to
years
something,
is too much.
if we're building to something, if you're
2-3.
seeing progression
2
every
years
year,
max.
no.
You want to be. It sounds mad. You need to be how Chelsea are. Chelsea were with Frank Lampard.
Or
He done
even-
well his first season,
Even with
second
Mourinho,
season.
even with Mourinho, they were ruthless, bro. After
With all their managers, they are
after he stopped winning, I think he won something the year after. I think that was
gone.
the
He done a
worst start
back-to-back
they
Prem.
had.
Gone.
They got rid of him.
but really-
12 games in, they got
Ancelotti,
rid of him.
gone.
10 games in.
But really, all I want to see from my managers prior to winning the Prem is improvement season to season in the Prem
Yeah,
plus trophies.
yeah, cool. Just to counter your point, by the way, I don't know if I interrupted you, but
No.
we were saying getting rid of managers, but look where Chelsea are now. That's another potential problem.
In what way?
Chopping and changing players, managers, owners. The club's in a mess.
But managers, we need to get out of that thought process of thinking that managers need to be in the club for 10, 15 years.
No,
like,
I don't believe that, but I do believe
If you're
you should.
failing, Chelsea are very ruthless. If you fail, you're done. Another manager can come. Real Madrid are very ruthless like that as well. Real Madrid also will hire you back. They want Mourinho back allegedly.
Yeah.
It don't have to be the end of the world, but right now you might just be done. Yeah, Chelsea are done because of their new model. Roman Abramovich will
Well,
not have
look,
Chelsea.
since they got Graham Potter, how many managers they had?
Exactly, their new model.
That's the fourth.
If they had Roman Abramovich, they would not be in this situation. I don't think. I do not think they would be in this situation.
More stable,
They'd be far more stable,
more trophies.
and I think they would have more.
For
Trophies.
example, last year they'd probably be in the running for a league under Abramovich. Because if it's a year where Pep doesn't win it, and it could be anyone,
Chelsea.
And also, you remember they keep signing kids, bro. Like Chelsea's model is
Change.
tapped. Abramovich would have won a couple leagues, I think,
Champions League probably as well.
in this period. Maybe another Champions League, who knows? But yeah, and they would have gone through.
But he's an
maybe
actual
3 managers to
direct
get to that
owner
point.
though that cares. Like,
Kid, fucking think.
no. If shit ain't working, like, that's a man that cares, bro.
It's just ruthless.
Yeah, but he cares. He wants trophies.
we touched on it, either of them or not.
We ain't got long as well, so we might as well touch on
Yeah, he wants trophies.
next.
I don't think that Blueco want trophies. I think they want to just.
No, I think they're buying into the business model of loaning players and selling players.
signing players and then try to
Yeah.
get profit.
Yeah, I think they've clocked it. They can make money.
That's a mid-table move.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'll talk about it another day. I found out that Chelsea's financials are very, 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 very bad.
Did you not, bro? Did you not? Did you watch Overlap?
No.
Gary Neville was talking about it. Chelsea are fucked, bro.
Is it?
Chelsea need European football. They need Champions League, funny enough, actually, but they need minimum European football
Yeah, their
They're in a
financials are very, very, very,
situation
very, very, very bad.
because of all this 7-year deal here, buying all these players and not like doing anything. Like they got so many players on their books as well. They're failing as a football club on the off the pitch, on the pitch. Their TV revenues down. They haven't sold out Stamford Bridge.
Small stadium.
Is it them that don't have a shirt sponsor?
Yeah. But they haven't sold out Stamford Bridge, but I can't remember how long it was. But it's like over a couple of years now. They haven't had 40,000 in that ground. Bro, they're in trouble, bro.
Well, a lot of teams are going to lose their sponsors next season. I think you can't have the betting apps on your sponsors anymore.
Oh, that's a good thing, I think.
We ain't got betting apps.
Who?
Arsenal.
No, neither do we.
Yeah, you do.
On the shirt, I'm saying.
Yeah, ain't that what's that company? Sports.
Snapdragon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't even know. I thought it was a media company.
Maybe.
But like all the like Villas, they got a 3-6. They all had to get
Newcastle.
They got to get rid of it. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we ain't got now. We got Fly Emirates.
Anything else, lads?
Emirates Fly better, sorry.
I think, nah. As in, the two topics, it was Barca and Real Madrid. But I think we'll save that for another day.
Another day.
What you can't do? Yeah.
Mbappe out, by the way.
What for? What?
Just Mbappe out. We'll save it for another day.
Is he injured?
He's injured, actually.
No,
Is he actually?
Yeah, but I think he saved himself for the World Cup.
What are you saying he's out for? I don't get it.
No, he's saying get him out the club.
Mbappe
Out of Madrid.
Yeah.
Um,
If the choice came
another
down
guy
to it, Mbappe or...
Vinny. I think they're trying to sell Vinny, no?
Yeah, they are.
I'm
But
saying
if he was the president...
Hey, cool. Just before we go, who would buy Vinny? Who
Saudi.
could he go to?
Saudi.
Nah, that's disgusting.
Are you going to Saudi with him?
Nah, man. Champions League. You think it's just
Scared money don't make no
Nah,
money.
nah,
if
nah.
I ever go
Vinny,
broke,
them man,
I'ma
they're
take
in their
your
prime,
money.
They can go there another
You
time.
saying Vinny at Man United?
I just don't think it fits.
You are not paying Vinny
I can see United doing something dumb like that if it's available. No one goes for it.
You can't pay
100%.
Vinny that money.
Huh?
You can't pay Vinny that money.
How much?
You know how much Vinny's on, like, what, 500? You think you can pay Vinny wages?
Let me check what he's
Paying
on.
Casemiro.
You can't pay Vinny's wages.
You're actually right. It's like for like, isn't it? Sort of Casemiro.
Casemiro's on like
You think you can
400K
pay?
in a non-
Do you
in a
think you can
Champions
pay
League
Vinny
game.
fee and Vinny wages
No, not fee.
and wages? You
But
can't.
if you can get a cut price, I don't want Vinny like that.
What's
anyway.
cut price for Vinny?
I don't know.
That's easy work, bruv. Easy work. 325 euros. Between 325
That's
and
true, 'cause he
345. That's like
That's the
work.
big thing. He wants Mbappe money.
Okay, so he leaves now. Okay,
400. So we got for 400 basically.
so you just said he wants Mbappe money.
He ain't getting
And
Mbappe
how much
money.
were we
We'll give
giving
you
Casemiro?
400K.
Guess who's giving him Mbappe money?
Saudi.
No, but
do you
he
wanna go
wants to
Saudi
win
with
Champions
Vinny?
Leagues and things, bro.
He's won
Listen,
his Champions League.
trust me. Like
He's won his Champions
we're
League.
gonna do what we done with Cunha and Mbeumo. We say you're gonna be the reason why United comes back.
He's won his Champions Leagues, bro.
That's what we told Cunha and Mbeumo, bro, and they
I
leave
think
us.
Vinny. I personally think Vinny would want to go PSG,
I think that's the only place.
but he's won his
Are
Champions League.
PSG playing him?
Huh?
Are PSG buying him?
And if he
Playing
goes
him?
PSG,
I don't think Vinny would. I
I've
don't
got
think-
Carrick,
sorry, I don't
Skelly.
think
I
PSG
don't
would.
need you.
I don't think PSG.
no,
would
if
do
he
it,
goes
but-
PSG, he's just gonna become another Neymar. It's gonna be like it's gonna be his life off the pitch. It's not gonna be football.
You see, I guess we're talking about it for a bit. Vinny I've watched Real Madrid. Vinny showed me he can win at Real Madrid. I know Vinny can win, right? Whether you think Vinny's good or not, I don't care. I don't really rate Vinny, but I know he can win. He can win leagues. He can win Champions Leagues.
When you say you don't rate him, what does that mean?
He's not my favorite kind of player to watch.
He's a bit scatty.
No, I've always said he's scatty, but like, you trying to say he's not a good player or what?
He's not my favorite kind of player to watch.
He's not good.
World class?
He's not my favorite kind of player to watch.
World class?
He's not my favorite kind of player
What kind
to
of
watch.
answer is that, bro?
that's-
This ain't
Let me
court,
just
bro.
land. Let me land.
Question.
No,
Let me land.
Answer the question.
Vinny has shown me he can win, right? So if Vinny goes to PSG, I know this player can win, bro. I know he can be coached to win. Do I think it's
Mbappe.
worth the money to pay for Vinny? Not really, because I think you can get the same results with cheaper
Yeah,
options,
yeah.
right? In terms of Real Madrid, so that's why for him, I would go Saudi. I'll take all that bread and go Saudi. Fuck European football. He's won his Champions League, he's won his leagues. He just needs to win the World Cup. With Mbappe, I genuinely think Mbappe is at a point now where he can't be coached. I don't think Mbappe is trying to hear any manager coach him.
I don't think you can coach Mbappe. We're gonna tell
I don't think you can coach Mbappe. I don't think Mbappe is trying to hear any manager.
Yeah.
And if a manager, the next manager that goes to Real Madrid, I don't see whether you get rid of Vinny and play Mbappe on the left. I don't see
Nah, Mbappe can't
Mbappe
play left anymore.
winning with Real Madrid. I don't see it happening because I don't think he wants to.
Wait.
Don't see him winning anything at Madrid.
This is interesting.
It's crazy.
Because
Don't
bro.
see it, bro.
He
We
can easily-
had this discussion earlier.
Leagues or Champions League, sorry. I'm not talking about
he
Copa
can
del Rey.
do that.
I don't see
We
it
had
with
this
Mbappe.
discussion earlier in the year, and I said to you
Mm.
that Real Madrid, Mbappe wouldn't win trophies as in leagues, Champions Leagues for the next I think it was last season. I said this 2-3 years.
Yeah.
You was like, nah, of course he's gonna win one or two.
Yeah, because of course, bro.
But now you're saying you don't think
The more I watch Real Madrid, the more I watch them two together,
they call me Nostradamus.
I just don't see how Mbappe. I just don't see it anymore with it. Obviously, the player himself is amazing.
He'll get his goals. He'll get you
But
50, 60.
what he
still.
brings to the team, for the team aspect, I don't see Mbappe winning at Real Madrid, Champions Leagues and La Ligas. I just don't see it. I don't see it.
Definitely not with Hansi Flick, because Hansi Flick he's getting trophies to Barcelona. Well, La Liga anyway.
Just because Mbappe is great, bro. But if I play him on the left and take out Vinny and get a striker in, I don't see Mbappe working hard enough for the team.
No.
Right? If I play him up front and play him on the left, and play someone else on the left and kept Vinny out, I still don't see Mbappe working hard enough for the team.
I mean, he's got I think he's in like the
I don't think he's trying to hit any manager.
bottom percentile for pressing forwards.
I don't think he's trying to hit any manager. Coach, and we're at a place in football now where you see with Bayern Munich, you see with PSG, obviously Barca, pressing it's back again, bro. Like high level pressing is back again, and if you can't do it, your team will suffer at the cost of it. That's why I will get rid of Mbappe instead of Vinny. But if I'm Vinny, I'm going Saudi. But yeah,
I agree with that. Obviously.
3 Miles Lewis-Skelly. Hey, fuck it. Fuck Habib Bey. Yeah? You're talking about Ethan and Wary's attitude and everything. You're a shit manager. He's a shit manager. Yeah? Marseille were third when he got the job. They're now 6th or 7th. He's a shit manager. So he's talking about Ethan. He's a shit manager. They're now 7th. They're not going to get no European football. That's on him.
Ethan's holding bench.
Bring back the Zerbi.
Wait, you think-
They just lost 3-0. Ethan to get no minutes. What's going on? It's not Ethan's fault. You're a shit manager, bro. He's a shit manager.
So you think Ethan comes back and...
No, I think Arsenal will sell him. I hope Arsenal don't sell him, but I think Arsenal will sell him. But he's not got attitude problems.
How do you know?
The issue is not Ethan. The issue is Habib Bey. I'm telling you now. All Marseille fans listening to this. The issue is Habib Bey. Former Newcastle right
love
back, by
and
the way.